everybody, welcome back to Holistic Healing by Tiamat. So if you chose pile number 3, I wanted to say a little bit of an apology to you. So first of all, I wanted to say that due to this current retrograde transit, the Mercury retrograde that we are in, I have been having a little bit of trouble with my technology and with my communication styles. So I was going to leave this reading and just upload the first 2 piles. But yesterday when I was doing a children's Reiki healing video, I decided that I was going to do it because the word that was for pile number 3 actually came up within that Reiki healing video, and I decided that I wanted to carry on with it, to be honest. So yes. Anyway, with that being said, I am now going to get into your reading without further ado. So if you chose pile number 3, then you chose because of the word ferocity. So I am going to get your channeled message from Medusa, but first of all I have to get into the energy ready to channel. So I can see here that you are fierce, fun and free-loving. Don't allow anyone else to stop you from your own success in life, it says on the back of here. Love from Medusa. So I can see that you are someone who is able to just really let go and to just really be in the moment. You are someone who is very healed, and because of this you are able to come back with a fighting spirit no matter what is happening to you and around you. Because of this, you are someone who is creating a lot of success within your life. You may find that other people are trying to, this may be why the reading wasn't able to get out, but you may find that other people are trying to stop you from having this success. And again, this is just because you are someone who is so fun, fierce and free loving. You are someone who is inspiring quite a lot of people around you, and because of this there may be people who are jealous of you, and there may be people who are wanting to try and stop you from going towards your goals. Medusa wants you to know that sometimes in life you have to just focus on what it is that makes you happy, focus on your own internal fire and keep building upon that furnace. So keep gathering more logs to build up your fire. I know that's a little bit of a strange thing to say, but what I am essentially saying is keep making sure that you are looking into the right kind of information that is going to help you to be more fierce, but not to hurt other people. So you are going to want to make sure that you are using your words and your wisdom in a way that is able to fiercely attack others without causing too much damage, if that makes sense. And you only want to be fierce towards other people if they are trying to attack you. So you don't want to just start being nasty to people for no reason, because you will find that you will get karma for that. And Medusa just wants you to know that the more you keep focusing on your own passions and the things that you are trying to build for yourself, the more that you are going to have success. It may feel right now like you are having to defend your territory from quite a lot of people, from a lot of jealous individuals. However, Medusa wants you to know that this is because you are creating your own success in life, and you may want to go and check out pile number 1 as well if this is resonating with you, but you may not, but you may want to find out how to be a little bit more cold and detached, because you are someone who is coming through as very open to everything in life. And because of this isn't a reflection upon your character, this isn't a negative criticism, but because of this, because you are so passionate about everything in life, sometimes you tend to give a little bit too much of yourself away to people who are not really valuing you and taking you for what you actually really are. They're not taking you seriously because are they're thinking that you are someone who's just quite fierce and someone who is using this as a defense mechanism. They're thinking that you're someone who's not very bright. They think that you are someone who is a bully. And sorry to say this, but Medusa wants you to know the truth, because she wants you to know the people who are around you are not necessarily being the kindest to you. So they are using you because they are seeing your fierce and fun-loving nature as, I'm so sorry to be bringing you this information today, but they are seeing that as something that they can use for themselves, and they think that your ferocity is something that they can harness for their own personal gain. So you do have to make sure that you are careful with who you are spending your energy on and with, and you do have to make sure that you are just really being mindful of where you're putting your energy. You need to make sure that you are only being fierce to other people if you feel like you need to, but that you aren't letting other people take the mick out of you. So I want to get another message from Medusa from Tarot. So please, Medusa, can you tell me exactly what you want to let my Power number 3 collective know? So I'm not taking reversals today, by the way, which is good luck, because otherwise you'd have had all the reversals. Anyway, so I can see that you are someone who is facing your own internal strength at the moment, because Medusa wants you to know that the more that you build up your own resources and the more that you focus on your own internal strength, the more that you are going to be able to use these resources that you have been building up later on in life when you actually require them. So at the moment you may feel like you are just gaining strength and knowledge for no reason. However, the reason why you are gaining all of this strength is so that when you do need it, you are going to be able to call upon it. And this is going to help you to be more fierce and more strong, and you are going to be able to actually come out of your shell more. You may have been perhaps hiding your ferocity from other people because you have been scared about whether they would judge you, or you have been scared about whether it was the right thing to do at the time. However, you have been called into your strength for a reason, and I can see that Medusa wants you to know not to look back, because the more time you spend dwelling in the past and looking back to your childhood, or looking back to when you didn't have to be so strong, the more time you are going to have to allow psychic attacks in, or allow, not even necessarily psychic attacks. You may be someone who is dealing with physical attacks right now, and because of this you may just really need to make sure that you are focusing on the present moment rather than looking towards the past, because I can see that Medusa does want to call your attention away from your inner child at the moment, because at the moment you are someone who is so fun and free loving that you are able to share this energy with other people, but you are having to make sure that you are spending this time wisely, that you reflect upon your past, because if you spend too much time in your past thinking about your childhood and in your inner child, you are going to find that you are missing the world that is happening around you, and you're not able to put the work in that is needed to actually have success in your present reality, which is actually why the Eight of Pentacles wants to come out, because at the moment I can see that you are being called to work towards the projects that you have got in your imagination, that you have been visualizing, so that you can really start to be able to have more success in your life. Because I can see that the more time that you spend putting little baby steps towards the projects that you are trying to create here and now, the more that you are going to be able to access this inner strength in the future, because you may feel like you are using a lot of your stocks or using a lot of these resources that you have been building up for yourself. But again, this is so that you can call in more stocks and more energy for yourself, so that when you do need this energy, you can really relax on the foundations that you have been working upon and building for yourself. So yes, that is actually all I wanted to say today, but I am going to get a couple of answers from Medusa to find out exactly what you would like to be answered. So just take a moment to clear your energy and to think of a question. Whoops. Okay, so I can see that the answer is no. So whatever it is that you are thinking about, whatever the question is, your answer is no at this current time. I'm going to get another question. So okay, so you've got to trust in your own intuition, because whatever this is that you are asking about or working upon isn't actually working for you. That may be why you are being called to be so ferocious and act in this way at this current time, because whatever it is that you are asking about is not working out for you, and you have to trust in your own intuition and trust in the divine guidance that is being given to you, because Medusa wants to make sure that you don't end up in a really difficult situation that you can't get yourself out of. And so she's kind of giving you a little bit of warning about calling your energy back from people who have been perhaps trying to fight with you or to get you into more of this ferocious energy, and to work upon the things that you are trying to actually build upon. If that makes sense and resonates for you, you will know what I'm talking about. If it doesn't, then just take it however it resonates. You may be actually wanting to watch one of the other piles, which I will leave the link down below to the other piles. But with that being said, this is all I wanted to get today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Let me know down below if it resonates, and also please do thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.